Cassie here. Welcome back to my channel. And today we are doing the Reread, Rewrite, Burn challenge. This game was created by Lauren Linus, I believe is how you say her name, and I will link her original video down below. So thank you to Lauren for making this super fun game. What we're gonna do is we're gonna pull out the names of 3 different books and we're gonna decide which one we would reread, which one we would rewrite, and which one we would burn. Obviously, I wouldn't actually burn any books. I would just give them away if I didn't like them, but we're just gonna be really extra about it. So without further ado, let's get started. All right, so first book we have is the Dexter series. Also, I should note that that when it comes to series like the Dexter series, I did put the entire series instead of like specific books. Like I think I have the Twilight series in here and the Hunger Games series. I just felt like it would be weird to try to decide which book to put on there instead of just putting the whole series. So the Dexter series by Jeff Lindsay is our first pick, and our second pick is Cinder. Okay, I don't remember who wrote Cinder. I paused there because I was gonna say by so-and-so, but I don't remember who it was by, so, oh well. And lastly, The Walking Dead graphic novels. Oh my goodness. See, those are all choices that when I was putting them in here, I thought, good, I have some kind of negative ones that I would want to rewrite. And then I just pulled all of them for the first one. So that's fun. I would probably, if I had to burn one of these, I would burn Cinder just because I didn't, also, it's kind of appropriately named book. But anyway, I would burn Cinder because I didn't really like that book very much at all. The Dexter series and the Walking Dead series, at least I actually enjoyed, well, I haven't read all the Walking Deads, but I am enjoying them. They're not my favorite, and I like the TV show counterparts of both of those stories much better, but I would burn Cinder for sure. And then I think I would have to say I would reread The Walking Dead, even though I haven't finished reading all of it anyway, but I would reread it because it's kind of a quick read. It's a fun read. It wouldn't be that big of a deal to reread it. I don't think I probably ever will, but for the sake of this game, if I had to, I would pick that because there's no way in hell I'm rereading the Dexter series. I'm sorry. I loved the show and the books were okay, but I cannot even imagine rereading all of those books. They're so long and so boring. Like 90% of the time, it's just, they just drag on and on and on. And it was hard to even finish the whole series to begin with. So I'm not rereading that. I would, however, love to rewrite the Dexter series because I love, love, love the concept of Dexter. Like the whole series concept is fantastic and it's totally right up my alley. But I just did not like how Jeff Lindsay wrote it at all in so many ways. But I did really love the TV series. So if I rewrote the books, then I would already have a lot of great stuff to start with just from the TV series because I think they did a great job. So yeah, that's what I would do. All right, next pairing is, let's see, the Selection series by Kira Cass, The Unhoneymooners by Christina Lauren, I think. Yes, maybe so. And A Simple Favor. All right, let me think here. So I definitely really want to reread the Selection series. And I don't know, but well, okay, let me think here. So I would burn, I think I would burn, well, okay, it's hard. Well, I can't burn the Selection series because I love those books. I really liked The Unhoneymooners also, but it's not like, I mean, if that book didn't exist, my life would be the same. But I think I would probably burn A Simple Favor. I really, really loved the movie, but the book was not nearly as good. I didn't like it nearly as much. I would be comfortable burning that book. I mean, I wouldn't actually, because I don't want to burn a book for no reason. That's silly. But for the sake of the game, I would be comfortable burning that book. And I guess that would mean, well, see, I really want to reread the Selection series, but at the same time, I also really love the concept of that book, and I so wish I would have come up with that, because that would be a blast to write. So if I could rewrite that, I want to rewrite that. So it's great as it is, so I hesitate to say I would rewrite it, because I don't think it needs to be improved. I just want to write a story like that. I want to write like a Bachelor-like story, and I can't now because Kira Cass did it first. So anyway, yeah, I guess I would reread The Unhoneymooners, and so that I can rewrite the Selection series. Next up we have The Perks of Being a Wallflower. I think I know what I'm gonna say for that one already. The Twilight series, and hopefully it's a bad one. Oh no, it's not. The Chaos of Standing Still. Oh, that's hard. I don't want to burn any of those. I mean, oh no, this is terrible. I was gonna say I could burn the Twilight series just because it's not like fantastic, but it is a really, really nostalgic series for me, and I think I'd be really sad if I could never read that again. So if I had to burn one of these and never be able to read it again, I think I would have to choose The Chaos of Standing Still, which is really sad because that's a beautiful book. It's really, really good, but The Perks of Being a Wallflower is like the greatest book of all time, pretty much. So I can't burn that. So I guess I would have to burn The Chaos of Standing Still, unfortunately. And then I can't rewrite Perks of Being a Wallflower. There's no way. It's perfection in every way, and I couldn't do it better at all. So I would definitely rewrite Twilight. I think I actually could improve Twilight a bit. But yeah, Perks of Being a Wallflower is perfect as is, and I will reread it when I am more emotionally ready to do so. All right, next up we have The Savior's Champion by Jenna Maressi, The Hunger Games series by Suzanne Collins, and Ready Player One by whoever wrote Ready Player One. I forgot his name. Let's see. I feel like the burning one is like the easiest one to pick first, because I don't know, it just is to me. So, geez, I can't burn The Hunger Games. There's no freaking way. That's like my other favorite series of books. So I also don't want to burn, I don't want to burn any of them, but I guess if I had to choose, I would probably pick Ready Player One. I mean, I really liked that book though. It's hard because I kind of know the person who wrote The Savior's Champion. So it's like, if I burned her book, then it's like, well, then she wouldn't have a book, and we like never would have talked to each other, and like she wouldn't like, it's hard to want to burn someone's book when you actually know them and you want them to succeed. So, but I guess I would probably have to burn The Savior's Champion. Sorry, Jenna. These other books are really good. That book is really good too, and it's hard to choose. But if I had to choose, I guess I would have to choose that one. And I just can't rewrite The Hunger Games because there's nothing to improve on. It's perfect. But at the same time, I would be awful at rewriting. Okay, never mind, I changed my mind. I'm gonna burn Ready Player One because there's no way I could rewrite that book because I don't know enough about anything related to video games to be able to make an interesting book in that world. So it was a really great book, but I'm gonna burn it, and I will rewrite The Savior's Champion because at least that's a story that's pretty similar to the kind of story I would like to write, and so I think I could do a good job of writing that story. So that's what we're going with. All right, next up, To All the Boys I've Loved Before. Gee, I wonder what I'm gonna do with that one. Oh, but then Fangirl by Rainbow Rowell, so maybe not. And Josh and Hazel's Guide to Not Dating. Okay, this one's actually super, super easy. I will reread Josh and Hazel. I will burn the crap out of To All the Boys I've Loved Before. And I will rewrite Fangirl because I really, really love the concept of Fangirl, but boy, oh boy, was it a huge disappointment. And I don't think it was well written at all. And so I would actually love to rewrite that book. So yeah, that was actually a pretty simple one. All right, next up is Paper Towns by John Green. Pride by E.B. Zoboy. Oof, that book. And Gone Girl by Gillian Flynn. Oh boy. Well, see, it's hard because I would actually really love to rewrite Pride, but I really don't want to burn either of those other books. So I'm just going to burn Pride because it was terrible and I hated it. And then I think I will reread Paper Towns and rewrite Gone Girl because I've never written a book like Gone Girl, but I've always wanted to write something like that that's just really like just a mind trip and really intricate story. And it's hard to come up with a concept that hasn't been done before. So if I was allowed to just rewrite Gillian Flynn's concept, then that would be a lot of fun. So I'll do that. All right, we got one more here. So let's see, we've got The 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo by Taylor Jenkins Reid. Everything, Everything by that person whose name I don't remember. And 13 Reasons Why by Jay Asher. I cannot improve upon The 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo. I can't think of any single way I could improve that book. So I'm gonna have to just reread that one. And then I guess I would rewrite 13 Reasons Why. I don't think there's anything wrong with it. I actually really love that book, but it is a concept that I think is fun and interesting, like the format of how it's written is interesting, so that could be fun to play with. And oh my gosh, I'm such an idiot. I was trying to think of how I could improve that book, and I was like, well, the only thing that I don't like about it is that it's so sad that like Clay and Hannah can't be together, so maybe I could give the book a happy ending. What the heck would that even look like? How would there would be no book if Hannah didn't kill herself. Like, the book would not exist. So that's impossible. So good job, Jay Asher. You did the right thing, I guess, because what I wanted is impossible. Anyway, but yeah, I would rewrite that just because I think it would be a fun concept. And I'm fine with burning everything because I thought it was just fine and the ending was really dumb. All right, so that is all I have for you guys today. I hope you enjoyed this video. This little game was actually really fun to do, so I would encourage you all to do it as well. And if you do, let me know in the comments so I can check out your video. Thank you again to Lauren for creating this game. I will leave her video down below that you can watch as well. And also don't forget to check out chapter 1 of my new novel, Broken Together, if you haven't already. It is linked down below in the description. And consider signing up for my newsletter if you'd like to be the first to be informed of any upcoming news on the book release, including giveaway information. And that's it. I'll see you guys next time and have a great day. Bye.